Moors. Americans have spent their entire lives looking at a map and believing a massive lie, because they have no idea that they are living on a tiny fraction of land compared to the absolute giant that sits at the top of our continent, which is why you need to realize that the state of Alaska is actually so massive that you could drop the entire state of Texas right into the middle of it, and still have enough room left over to fit California and Montana inside its borders, without even touching the edges of the snowy horizon. When you open a standard geography textbook, you see Alaska tucked away in a small corner, looking like a lonely frozen island. But that is the biggest deception in history, because Alaska stretches across 2 different time zones and is actually 1/5 the size of the entire United States combined, which means if you were to cut Alaska in half, right now, each individual half would still be bigger than Texas, making the famous Lone Star State look like a small suburban backyard in comparison to this wild northern frontier. This is a land where the coastline is mysteriously longer than all the other 49 states combined. That is truly the only place on this planet where you can stand in the east and the west at the very same time, because the Aleutian Islands actually cross the 180th meridian, making Alaska the northernmost, westernmost, and technically the easternmost state in the entire country, which is a fact that most people will never understand until they see it for themselves. If you still think that Texas or California are the kings of size, then you have been staring at the wrong map for your entire life, and you are missing out on the true scale of our planet. So you should definitely hit that subscribe button right now if you want to discover more secret facts about the world that will completely change the way you see the United States, too, and the hidden geography that surrounds us every single day.